think you should be able to hear me, maybe not see me. But yeah, just open the charts. So we're gonna look here. We have 8:15 ADP non-farm payroll. Then we got 10 a.m. ISM services. Whatever that is. First thing we're gonna do is clear the charts here. Let me take out my handy dandy. Always keep my trading plan with me everywhere I go. Okay, so we did high impact news check. Just so I don't rush into anything, I'm gonna lock myself out for 9:15. If I do this, it'll be until 30 minutes. We'll do 20 minutes. Oh, okay, we could do until 9:35. So that's what? Yeah, that's around 20 minutes. Yes. So now I can't trade for the next 19 minutes. So obviously news brought this down. I don't care right now. We'll start by marking out our key levels here. So I don't think they're even gonna apply from how low price is. So from 8, I think this is gonna be easier. But this is usually wrong. So yeah, let me just do this. So from 8 to 12. 8 to 12. It's our lovely Asia session. Same concept here. Bro, why are we so zoomed in? From 8 to 12. Cool. Now we do the same thing in London. London sessions from 2, at least the kill zone. Technically here. 2 to 5. Boom, boom, boom. Did we take that out? I can't tell, to be honest. Might be equal. London. Same concept here. Till 5. Bang. Bang. Trying to stay systematic as possible here. Here's our high. Okay. We'll do previous daily high, previous daily low, blah blah blah. So I assume this is gonna be previous daily low or high. I mean, so this high got taken out by Asia. Okay, wait, no, Asia's part of. Okay. So we'll do. This is previous daily high. Okay. This is previous daily high. If we don't take out previous daily high, what is that? It's an SMT. So just keep that in mind. Right? And then SMT between these two highs. So we have our SMT. Any news data lows? Don't think there's any news December 2nd. Yeah. Don't think we have any news data. Anyways, let's start on higher time frame now. What the goober is going on? So all this big candle in the small time frame just looks like a retracement, to be honest with y'all. See how these highs? See how the highs were made, and then now we're making more highs. Are we gonna take out these highs and continue higher, make all-time highs, or we're gonna reverse? Potential that we could reverse. There's a high chance. However, we're still respecting bullish PD arrays and disrespecting or invalidating bearish PD arrays. We broke out of it here. Now we're gonna retest and potentially go higher. Of course, anything could happen, but if I had to bet on one thing, it'd be that. Okay, for our lows, we do have these nice lows here. Price could take out this low, make another low, and go up higher. I do think price wants to go up higher though. No breakup structure on the 4-hour. We do have this for our BISI here. Bang. For our BISI. We also have this for our low, if it wants to take that out. I wonder if we broke structure here. Bro. Are you serious right now? Yeah, okay, okay. So that's interesting. So we have this 4 hour. I think it got swept. What does that mean? That means this is a SMT. So we have a 4 hour SMT, bullish SMT. I do think that's going to cause price to move back up, especially that we're making highs or lows, smooth lows. We're consolidating right now. And here we're not consolidating, but we're uptrending slowly. I think the higher time frame direction is in the positive. We're going up. Why? So we can take out these highs here, these stacked highs, get all-time highs while we're at it, and we're still respecting bullish PD rates. 1 hour I expect to be bearish, obviously, because of the retracement lower, which it is. Yes, we do take out a lot of liquidity though. Still have these 1, 2, 3 bullish PD rays that are getting rebalanced here. I'm gonna take that out. So we are bullish on the higher time frame. Why is that? Because liquidity is resting up top. This is just a retracement, at least I think it is. So previous sessions, nothing cool really happened. We did have a sweep pre-session. If I was bearish, that would be. But the bearish move, like the SMT that was caused here, is what caused price to go here. And it fulfilled its target. We took out this liquidity level. Do I think we're going to reach here and here? Maybe. But I think price is going to continue to go up higher. Like, you see how price delivered from here, and then it kind of like made these lows, took it out, made another low, took it out, made this low, took it out, but we never reached the main lows. Not just how price is nowadays. I don't think we're gonna reach these lows. If we do, so be it. This is why I'm not trading until 9:35. What else? Do I have any? Okay, just got a message. It's fine though. So I think that's pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna write everything on my tablet. So what I actually do is I'll write down everything on my tablet, pause the video. There isn't much to see here. I'm not going down past the 1 hour, to be honest. There's nothing to see right now. I'm not looking for any models. 15-minute. We could look at it, just same thing, but like more lows, more highs. Sure, you get to see the SMT slightly better. Still liquidity sweep. But yeah, what I'm focused on is what the frickety frick is the 4 hour doing. And usually what I do whenever I have an extra monitor is I'll keep the 1 hours open. Because, like, look at this, bro. I'll show you a trade that I got stopped out on. I was bearish. I don't know if it was December 1st, to be honest. Could have been. But anyways, let's say I was bearish here, right? No, it wasn't here. Something more drastic. I don't think it was December 1st. Yeah, look at that. I shouldn't even be bearish in any of these, right? Let's just say it was something like this, right? 9 a.m. Price goes down. No, that's not it. No, definitely not it. Might have been something like this, where we had these, but we had a liquidity sweep right here. I don't remember the day, to be honest, guys. But basically, it went down. I thought we were gonna like continue lower. We had a big doji to the downside. We had a big wick, and then we didn't, and just continued higher, kind of something like that. Maybe it was this. Yeah, maybe it was this, where we had the smooth buy side plus a SIBI. We went up, took that, closed. 9 a.m. came, opened here, went all the way down. I think I entered short somewhere here, thinking we're gonna target these lows, but no, we went up higher. So I'm so bullish on the higher time frame. And for now, that's it for the video, and I'll link both videos together. Plan is pretty straightforward. We have 2 seconds. Now we're out. We could do whatever we want. We're not going to, obviously. Since market took out these lows before market open, So pre-market we took out these lows. Don't think it's enough to push price higher. I would love to see a 5-minute liquidity sweep here. So now I'm waiting for a 5-minute liquidity sweep. So yeah, we're gonna follow the protocol if price swept lows pre-market, because this is 930, that doji candle right here. Yeah. So I'd like to see this low get taken on either of these indices, hopefully just one of them, so then it causes an SMT. And then from there, we can look for our 1 minute, you know, our 1 minute play. So for now, we're not going to be putting on any trades just because there's no 5-minute liquidity sweep. A blue, then a white, then a black is a high, a black, then a white is a low. So here's our low. Unless we close bullish, then that could potentially be a low. But for now, we're just waiting. Waiting. Will we get a trade today? I don't know. Looks like if we do get that 5-minute sweep, it will be on NQ and SM2 between NQ and ES, obviously. Yeah, but for now, we're just sitting on our hands. Unless this becomes a low, and then, you know, maybe we take that out. But you never know. Now we just sit like a good boy. Sitting is like the #1 thing in trading. Believe it or not, you gotta test your patience, man. Sometimes they be giving you C+ setups and see if you want to take them. And who knows, maybe this is an A+. But just not for me. Doesn't follow my plan. What the fuck? Why's my note-wise not updating? I put a picture of the 4-hour and the 1-hour into my note-wise, but it's not there. Okay, 1 minute until candle closes. Okay. How's my note-wise not updating? Maybe I'll give it a second. Oh, maybe that did the trick. $43, $42. We're gonna close bullish or what, gang? Seems like price does not want to, which is fine. But I don't think price is gonna keep going bearish. If it does, cool. Kyrgyz's bias is wrong. No trade for me today. It's probably smooth 1 minute highs. So the price wants to change direction. It should change now. Oh my god, look at these smooth lows, bro. Tell me we're not taking that Johnston monster out. Bidingy ding. We better take that John out, boy. Boy. Okay, should have updated now. Yes. Perfect. My bad, guys. So these highs still intact here. If you look, boom, 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 boom. Perfect time to reverse. Take out these lows. Here we did take out those highs, creating more smooth sell side. Maybe that I was wrong and the move is lower. We did take out all the sell side out. 930 opened here, made a low, and now we're just kind of consolidating higher. Here we're kind of still making the smooth buy side. I do still think we're gonna take out sell side, but from there, what is price gonna want to do? Let's see. Because usually whenever something like this happens, we're creating smooth sell side and then we're rebalancing SIBI. Most likely we're gonna come and target that, but I still think on the higher time frame we're bullish. Yes. Okay. Alright guys, I'm just doing stuff on my Notewise right now. So I'm just taking notes, stuff like that. Crop images. And then annotating the pictures of the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Usually have this stuff done pre-market. Matter of fact, the night before I usually have this stuff done. So, MNQ. Like every time I write SMT on my tablet, it thinks I'm scribbling. Why am I getting this hungry at 9:45 in the morning? Need me a coffee. Cool. Well, there is news coming out at 10 a.m. guys, so I wouldn't be surprised if price just has this price action. Like if we have the same until 10 a.m. 10 a.m. shoots it down a little bit more, and then see if we can get a retracement from there. But for now, let's just see what occurs. No rush here. We'll wait until 10 a.m. I'm gonna pause the video and then I'll come back at 10 a.m. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This low got taken. Same with this low. However, it's not enough. I would love to see this low get taken. I'm surprised how quick this came down. This I knew was coming down because it lost its momentum. But still have 7 minutes, 6 and some change, 6:20 or 6:10 I mean, until 10 a.m. And I'm not gonna put on a trade until then. I don't care what happens for real. And there's no SMT. This low got taken. Same with this low. 0 SMT. So I just thought I'd tell you guys, like, yes, part of the plan did go in, but it's not what I was looking for. I think this is gonna be a fake out for the traders that entered short too early, or maybe just manipulation to the people that are waiting for confirmation. Either way, I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know, we live to trade another day. Gonna be very patient here, as there's also no SMT. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this video again, and then we'll be back whenever it hits 10 a.m. Oops. Is a recap of today's trading day. So it's 1:30, we saw how price action played out. So unfortunately, we did not get the SMT that we were looking for here. No SMT, we wanted to see this low get taken or this low get taken, which did not happen, but we did have the right bias, even though the 1 hour seemed like it was bearish. But no, we saw through that. We saw that price wanted to come back up. However, there is no mechanical setup for us. But yeah, we did have the right bias. And I had the discipline to stay out, even though I knew, or I had a very strong conviction on where price was gonna go. But yeah, that's it. So rallied up. Of course, not as fast as this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.